Hi guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry. So happy to be here today and be able to actually write a tutorial and wire wrap with all of you guys. Hopefully you will wire wrap with me. I missed 2 weeks, was a little busy. Um, for those who watch my channel, I wanna thank you for watching my channel because Thanksgiving was supposed to be a day that I thank everybody, but I skipped it. So I want to just let you know that I really, really appreciate all of you. Appreciate all the comments, and I feel like I am a part of the bigger community, and we all in this boat together. We love to wire wrap. So, herringbone stitch. This is one of my favorite stitch that I use probably for now for 6 years. Um, so here are some examples that I start to create for a new season for 2026 because I work with different stones, and sometimes I like to have let's say brown or a gold stone somewhere, and it can match to my other necklaces, and one earring can match to multiple design. If you ready for your season, you know what I mean. You need to have selection of earrings that can match to your main pieces, like to your bracelets or your necklaces. So here are some examples. I like to create with the beads. Sometimes I leave a longer tail on the top and then small on the bottom. Sometimes it's opposite. I put the bead here and just a longer tail. And this one has the floating bead. I just hammer the end and this bead is floating. So just ideas for you guys. I quickly want to show you because actually we will do a little bit different design today. So that's another piece. So you can incorporate a bunch of different beads, not only seed beads and stuff, but you can also, if you notice, I actually put different things inside. Like here is one stone, and here I put two beads, two rondelles, and that's totally make shape a little different. Do you notice that? So this one elongated and this one is more round. I like it. I like that you can be creative and using different materials and different middle inside, and you can actually change your design. But what we do today, I got so excited. I didn't finish it yet, but I want to know your opinion, what you guys think. But because I think this is just fantastic. So it's just one piece. It's with the same wire all through the to the end, like I mean 24 or 22 gauge wire that I use. So I started like a herringbone stitch, and then I added the wire, and I actually create this cute design. I will put pearls probably down here, like 2 pearls here, or maybe 2 and 2, and then something here. Not completely finished yet, but that's how it's started, and that's almost finished project. So no measurement here, but I have a little piece that can go here. It's a thicker wire. You can also look through your junk wires, like leftover wires. See, I'm using everything that I didn't use in 2025, so I'm using for this time. So that will be a piece that can go inside. I will cut this piece and we can create, I will show you how I did the, okay, here you go. And we need 24 gauge wire. You can use 22. So, well, I cut it, but I did prepare. I just started to do another earring. So we will do a herringbone stitch first. Let me put everything on the side. That's what we need for the second earring. So what I did is, like, you can look through my channel because it's the same thing. Started from here, and I put 2 wraps around main bead, like so. You can still see. And now I have this part where I put crystals. I know it's a little annoying because they are so tiny, but I need to quickly put the beads so then I can continue for you. So stay with me. Each time you do this design, you might need it. Oh gosh, that's take forever. I hate it. In Chicago, getting dark very fast, and I can't put light because then it reflects for some reason. So stay with me. You have to go, or you can skip that part when I put my, if you're not patient. So I know a lot of people don't like patience. I feel like I need surgery on my eyes. That's for sure. Okay, almost there. And each time you do this, that will be different amount of beads. I don't know why, but I always stressing that this video could be too long. 6, 8. So 8 beads, and we need 8 beads. I promise I can start to quickly do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5, 6, 6. 2 more beads, almost there. 1, 2. Okay, done. So the annoying part is done. So we got the same amount of beads. Feel like even one more can fit, but I don't want to do it. I want to do exactly the same. So here we go. Just push it. If you feel like you have a space, you just rearrange them and it will be perfect. Same amount, 8 and 8. Okay, before I spill my beads, I will put them away. So now I started with 2 rows inside and then beads, and so I do also 2 rows. It will be 1 row of bare wire without anything, 1, and then another one, because you want to create earrings always has to be same. Okay, so here we go. We just ended. You can guys do anything. You can do smaller part, you can do different variety of your beads you have. It just example, it's just something that I want to show you. And then we need thicker wire. So thicker wire, we put like a cross on top of your item here, and I will do wrap. Okay, so wire is on top. We do 2 wraps. Go between these 2 and you do 2 wraps other direction. So you create like a cross. If you're looking, you see the cross right here. That's it. That's 2 and 2. Just push it so. Okay. And then what I do is wrap like that, and your wire go from this to this one. See it? Yeah. And then you do 1 wrap, 2 wraps, and now we will incorporate 3 of them. So we go, the wire is on top, and you go around this wire and to this wire, wrap. Then so each time we switch the side. If the first time it was behind, now it's go on top, and you see where this wire comes from up, you go on the bottom. Then again, so this you can see the top, the wire is on top, you go on the bottom, wrap that, and there you go. So you just go in switching. I just wondering what you guys think, because I think it's fantastic. We can use it for our pendants, for a lot of, to create more structural items, more complicated pieces. I really think it's beautiful. And then you decide how many you want of those. So I just, better to calculate. So wonder, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, actually 5. Wow. Okay, so this is 5 and 5. Calculate your stitches so you have enough stitches. So now when I want to finish, I will finish with 2 wraps, because I want to be exactly same. So I don't want one earring be bigger than the other one or longer than the other one. And I cut. So leftover wire goes to the pile for future projects. Make sure no sharp edges and stuff. And when I done with my earring, before I want to see if it's exactly sitting the right way. Yeah, you can push it. You can push it together, because there's still nothing is set. What I mean by setting, when you done with, you just decide, okay, so this is done. And what I do with one hand, I will keep the wire down to the surface, and then I will, with this tool, you just gently, don't do it one fast way, just go slow and just gently, and you will see how nicely the wires set, and they create beautiful components. Seriously, it's so how to say, solid. It's solid. It's not, you can bend. Really, I really like it. I do a lot, and that's why I was so excited to show you. Possibility is endless. You can make this going down and make it like these sides. You can do like maybe this angle, create some shape. But I thought it's so cute. So then you decide how long this wire should be for you. I cut mine like probably like that much. That depends. And you wrap it with your pliers, round nose pliers. You just wrap. I know it's a thick wire, so sometimes it's hard to do in one setting. Let's see what it is. Push it. So later also I will hammer, push it so it can sit nicely and won't move for me. And we can do another side, and same with the other earring. Just when you do earrings, just do it in the same time, so they will be exactly the same. Be careful with the beads. I always like to use the side of the pliers, but be very careful with gemstones or crystals, because when you push it on your beads, they can crack, and I really don't like that. When you work so hard and then your bead crack. So that, guys, that's the project before the new year. Hopefully it could be fancier earrings, so you can create something very unique for yourself or for your friends. And you can put just it how you want. You can put few beautiful sparkles here. You can put your I don't know, whatever you want. I again want to say thank you for watching my channel. I really appreciate that you guys sending emails and commenting on my videos and tutorials, that you stick with me. If you guys want to order something, you can also go to my website. It's 4girlsjewelry.com. I never have that much time to post stuff, but I do. My picture's not amazing, but I still have the website with few pieces there. That's all I want to say. And happy holidays for those who celebrate. Happy Hanukkah and Christmas. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks, hopefully before New Year. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm very, very excited to hear from you. Bye-bye.